Welcome to the South Russell Village Special Council Meeting. Today is Saturday, February 7th, 2026. It is 8 a.m. Roll call, please.
Canton.
Aye.
Kavanaugh is absent. Renzel.
Here.
Bell.
Here.
Berger.
Aye. Ordinances and resolutions. Jerry, you'll take the first one.
Yes. Thank you, Mayor. Third reading of an ordinance amending the order of business on the agenda for a regular council meeting in section 220.04A of the Village of South Russell Codified Ordinances and declaring an emergency. Do we suspend readings?
No, remember, this is the third reading, so now you say so moved.
Third reading, right.
So now you say so moved.
So moved.
Motion to adopt.
Don't they normally, or don't you?
But yeah, so you have to make a motion to adopt.
Right,
So moved.
okay, and someone has to second.
Second.
There you go.
It's been moved and seconded.
Canton.
Aye.
Renzel.
Aye.
Bell.
Aye.
Berger.
Aye. The ordinance passes. Jerry, you've got the next three.
Third reading of an ordinance approving the purchase of a 2026 Ford Police Interceptor utility hybrid vehicle from Montrose Ford for a total sum of $44,730, authorizing the mayor and fiscal officer to execute necessary documents for such purchase, declaring an emergency. The motion is made.
We need a second. Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Canton.
Aye.
Renzel.
Aye.
Bell.
Aye.
Berger.
Aye. Ordinance passes.
Third reading of an ordinance approving the service agreement between the Village of South Russell and the Unity Solutions for upgrade to the internet service for the Village of South Russell Police Department in the amount of $3,552, authorizing the police chief to execute the service agreement on behalf of the village and declaring an emergency.
So moved.
Second.
Say so moved.
So,
Second. Roll call.
Canton.
aye.
Renzel.
Aye.
Bell.
Aye.
Berger.
Aye. Ordinance passes.
Okay, third reading of an ordinance approving the customer agreement between the Village of South Russell and Motorola Solutions, Inc. for in-car mobile videos and necessary software to operate such in-car mobile videos for the Village of South Russell Police Department in the amount of $52,514.55, authorizing the police chief to execute the customer agreement on behalf of the village and declaring an emergency. So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Canton.
Aye.
Renzel.
Aye.
Bell.
Aye.
Berger.
Aye.
Ordinance passes. Chris.
Third reading of an ordinance authorizing the fiscal officer to apply for and accept NOPEC grant funds for the 2026 Community Event Sponsorship Program on behalf of the Village of South Russell, declaring an emergency. So moved.
Second. Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Canton.
Aye.
Renzel.
Aye.
Bell.
Aye.
Berger.
Aye.
Ordinance passes.
Third reading of an ordinance approving the master authorization for Treasury Management Services Agreement between the Village of South Russell and the Huntington National Bank for check deposit capture services for the Village of South Russell, authorizing the fiscal officer to execute the agreement on behalf of the village, declaring an emergency. So moved.
Second. Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Canton.
Aye.
Renzel.
Aye.
Bell.
Aye.
Berger.
Ordinance passes.
Second reading of an ordinance authorizing all actions necessary to accept Northeast Ohio Public Energy Council, NOPEC, 2026 Energize Community Grant and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Okay. Streets, that's the next one.
Second reading of an ordinance approving attachment A to the master services agreement for professional services to allow Verdantis to prepare the plans on behalf of the village for ODOT approval to resurface Bell Road from Chillicothe Road to the Village East Corporation line in an amount not to exceed $143,000, authorizing the mayor and the fiscal officer to execute the attachment on behalf of the village and declaring an emergency. Again, the second reading.
Who did the insurance?
I did. Second reading of an ordinance authorizing the 2026 Property and Casualty Insurance with Public Entities Pool of Ohio and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Okay. Marijuana, who did that one? Anybody want to do this one?
Second reading of an ordinance adopting a new moratorium on the reviewing, issuing, and processing of any permits relating to retail dispensaries, cultivators, or processors of adult use cannabis within the village of South Russell for a period of 12 months and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Last reader of finance.
Second reading of an ordinance transferring up to $1,440,000 even to the safety fund, up to $375,000 even to the operating fund, up to $39,000 even to the street maintenance fund, up to $170,000 even to the special land and building fund, up to $460,000 even to the general fund, up to $21,000 even to the parks and recreation fund, up to $100,000 even to the large equipment fund, and up to $360,000 even to the Bell Road East Fund, and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Next.
Second reading of an ordinance amending the 2026 annual appropriations increasing income tax transfers, $235,000 even, street maintenance expenses, $50,000 even, special road fund expenses, $135,000 even, and special land and building expenses, $5,000 even, and declaring an emergency. Second reading. Second reading of an ordinance transferring up to $50,000 even to the street maintenance fund, $50,000 even to the special land and building fund, and $135,000 even to the special road fund, and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Okay, we have a motion to adjourn at 8:06.
So moved.
Moved by Bell, seconded by
Second.
Canton, Berger.
That's fine, everybody.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, we are adjourned at 8:06.
Okay, I guess we